Hello, my amazing friends. How's it going? I'm in beautiful Arizona right now, and it is hot, but the nature here is quite beautiful. And I've been here for about a week, and ever since I got here, I don't know what's going on, but I've had crazy Mercury retrograde issues. I've had trouble making videos, uploading videos. Technology just was not cooperating with me. However, now the retrograde is over and things seem to be working much better for me, even though it's still a shadow period. And we're going to talk about the astrology of it because this is an astrology update video. But first, I want to remind you that I am still launching my one-on-one 11-week program called Conscious Body, Your Pathway to Wholeness. It is a healing program. It is an intensive program for those of you who feel ready and want to create long-lasting change and transformation. Now, I am so confident that this 11-week program is going to create the kind of transformation that you're looking for in your life, the kind of healing that you're looking for in your life, that I'm giving away 5 free one-on-one sessions with me that is going to give you a taste of what this program can do for you. During these sessions, through exploring the holding patterns that you have within your body, and I don't just mean your physical body, we are going to get to the core of what keeps you stuck, what keeps you feeling overwhelmed and anxious and unable to really get to the point where you feel like you're fulfilling your purpose, like you're living an authentic life from your heart. And remember one thing, you deserve this life. And I believe that you deserve this life, and I'm here to serve you. So, if you want to experience the kind of healing that changes your life from the inside out and helps you manifest the life that you deserve and that you desire, then go ahead and send me a DM to sign up for these one-on-one healing sessions that I'm offering. In the DM, all you need to do is say, I'm ready for transformation. There are only 5 spots available, so don't wait any longer. Now, in the theme of transformation, let's talk about why it is a great time to do a program like this. So as I was saying, astrologically speaking, we're still in retrograde season. Yes, Mercury retrograde has passed. Thank God it has, because God knows that I had quite enough of it. But there is still Jupiter retrograde, there's still Saturn retrograde, there's still Pluto retrograde, and the North Node and South Node, which are the lunar nodes of the moon, are still retrograde. So what does all this mean? Retrograde season has a particular kind of energy. It has the energy of pulling us inwards and of building this tension that wants release, right? And that tension is to help us grow spiritually, to help us connect within, to understand where it is that we are held back, where it is that we still have things that are not quite working for us that keep us stuck, right? So let's look at the archetypes of the astrological signs that are involved in this retrograde, as well as this full moon, because tonight we have the full moon in Capricorn, right? So we're dealing with Cancer and Capricorn in terms of the full moon. And by the way, this is the last super moon of the year, which means that it has a particularly potent energy. And you know what? This full moon is actually quite auspicious if we learn how to use its energy, right? I'll explain why. This full moon actually makes a sextile, which is a harmonious aspect to Jupiter. And Jupiter is one of the most beneficial planets that we could ever ask for. Now, given the fact that Jupiter is in Pisces and it's retrograde, and the full moon is making a sextile to it, the best way for us to harness the energy of this full moon is to focus on our long-term goals and to focus on what it is that we really want to create in our lives that helps us live from our soul. That's the Jupiter in Pisces retrograde energy that we're dealing with, right? And then at the same time, we still have the other planets making certain aspects to each other, like we have Mars opposing Saturn. So Mars is in Leo and it's opposing Saturn in Aquarius. Now, those two planets, when they form an opposition, they create quite a tension within the collective consciousness. And mind you, we are just coming out of the second square, which is a hard aspect between Saturn and Uranus. There's going to be a third one. And, it's been this push and pull between like, okay, things are opening up, but at the same time, there are restrictions for anybody who has even explored or toyed with the idea of traveling, especially overseas. You will understand exactly what I mean when I say that Saturn is still playing a role in like keeping the restrictions in place while Uranus is trying to bring in this new energy of change, right? And we're dealing with Uranus in Taurus. So it also involves our resources. And our resources are not just money and the assets we have, but our energy, our attention. And where is it that our resource, our most important resources are going, which is our energy and our attention. The last thing I want to talk about is Venus opposing Pluto, right? That's another opposition, meaning a tense aspect, right? So Venus opposition Pluto is creating this desire in us to really connect from the heart to each other, right? But Pluto demands transformation, right? So you have these retrograde planets pushing you inside to do the inner work. And you have Saturn bringing you back, asking you, trying to keep you restrained and asking you to look at where there's still behaviors, where there's still collectively patterns that we have that are keeping us in this state of restlessness and this state of being stuck and stopping our growth, our evolution. You have Uranus trying to break through that with that new energy. So we have all these planets supporting the energy of transformation. So this really is the best time for us to go inwards and to connect to our spirit, to connect to our soul, and to learn to look at our life from that spiritual dimension so that we can understand how it is that we create our life and what it is that we need in order to create a world that truly reflects our heart, the love that we have within us, all of us. So I remind you that I am running my 11-week one-on-one program, Conscious Body, Your Pathway to Wholeness, and that I'm giving away 5 free one-on-one healing sessions with me. And this is your time to experience a kind of transformation that comes from the inside out and spills out into the world around you. So go ahead and send me a DM to sign up for these one-on-one healing sessions saying, I'm ready for transformation. And I really look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to accompanying you on this journey of transformation and on this journey of collectively creating a brand new world.